Honorable members of the Philippine Congress, good day. I stand before you not only as a lawmaker, but as a student, a teenager trying to make sense of who I am in this ever-changing world. Today, I carried me the voices of those who have long been silenced, marginalized, or excluded. The voices of LGBTQ plus Filipinos who dream of living with dignity and love. Same-sex marriage is not just a legal issue. It is a human issue, one that speaks volume about how we understand our sexual selves, our freedom to love, and our right to choose the kind of love we want to build. Let us speculate. What if we live in a country where same-sex couples can marry freely, legally, and proudly? How would this shape our society? We might see a nation that is more compassionate, more inclusive, and more accepting. A future nation that chooses love over prejudice, understanding over judgment. This future is not a fantasy. It is a possibility, one supported by years of advocacy, growing public support, and international human rights standards. According to a 2019 Pew Research survey, acceptance of homosexuality in the Philippines has gradually increased. And yet, despite our growing openness, we are still bound by a legal system that fails to recognize same-sex marriage as equal under the law. Critics of same-sex marriage often say that it goes against tradition, religion, or culture. But as a lawmaker, we must ask, should tradition be used to deny others their rights? Should religious belief dictate civil policy in a secular state? Our Constitution guarantees the right to equal protection under the law. Yet, our Family Code enacted in 1987 defines marriage solely as a union between man and a woman. This definition excludes same-sex couples from the legal benefits of marriage, hospital visitation rights, inheritance, joint adoption, tax benefits, and more. This isn't just about romance. This is about legal recognition, financial protection, and human dignity. As of now, 38 countries worldwide have legalized same-sex marriage, including Taiwan, the first in Asia. Why can't the Philippines be next? As we reflect on our topic of sexual self, I am reminded that discovering who we are, our identity, our gender, and our desire is not always easy. It can be confusing. It can be painful, and for many LGBTQ plus youth, it can be very dangerous. I've met people who hide their R because they fear rejection. I've seen relationships kept in the shadows because the law refuses to recognize them. And I've read stories of LGBTQ plus Filipinos who leave the country just to marry the person they love because their own homeland won't allow it. Is this the kind of nation we want to be? Fellow lawmakers, we have the power to change this. To pass laws that protect all Filipinos, not just those who fit the mold of tradition. To build a future where love is not punished but protected. Legalizing same-sex marriage is not about destroying Filipino values. It's about expanding them, making room for every kind of family and every kind of love. Let us not be remembered as the generation that turned its back on equality, but as the one who chose courage over comfort and justice over judgment. Maraming salamat.